Hi YouTube, Tim Eckert here. In this video, we are going to be reviewing for an Algebra 1 Fundamentals Factoring quiz. Let's look at problem 1. We're finding the solutions to x squared minus 7x plus 10. We have a negative in front of x, so negative 7, but this will multiply, the two factors will multiply to positive 10. So we're going to list the factors as both being negative. So we could do negative 1 times negative 10, but that adds to negative 11. That's not what we want. We want to do negative 2 times negative 5. That will add to negative 7, so we're going to select those. So I can write this in factored form as x minus 2 times x minus 5. And that's going to be equal to 0. I can now set each of these factors here equal to 0. So I can say x minus 2 equals 0, and x minus 5 equals 0. So here I'll add 2 to both sides. 2 minus 2 is 0, so I get x equals 2. Here I'll add 5 to both sides. Five minus 5 is 0, so x equals 5. So my two solutions here are x equals 2 and x equals 5. Okay, in problem 2, we're just factoring, we're not finding solutions, so we're going to factor x squared minus 25. This is a difference of squares, so this is going to, we're going to take the square root of x, or sorry, the square root of x squared, which is x. So we'll put that here and here. And we're going to have a plus and a minus. And we take the square root of 25, which is 5. So we do x plus 5 times x minus 5. And if you want to think of why that works, well, you can do a quick Punnett square. If you want to check yourself, you do x plus 5 times x minus 5. X times x is x squared. X times 5 is 5x. Negative 5 times x is negative 5x. And negative 5 times 5 is minus 25. Okay, notice the 5x and the minus 5x, those will add to 0. So we are left with x squared minus 25. So that's why this is the factored form that works. All right, problem 3. Find the solutions to x squared minus 8x plus 15. All right, so this one, we have a negative here and a positive here. So we're going to list negative factors of 15. So we could do negative 1 times negative 15, or negative 3 times negative 5. Now, negative 3 times negative 5, they multiply to positive 15, but add to negative 8. So that's the pair I want to select. So I can rewrite this equation as x minus 3 times x minus 5. And that is equal to 0. So now we're going to set each factor here equal to 0 and solve. So I'm going to say x minus 3 equals 0. So I'll add 3 to both sides here. 3 minus 3 is 0. So you get x equals 3. And if I set x minus 5 equal to 0, I'll add 5. Five minus 5 is 0, so we get x equals 5. So we got our two solutions here, x equals 3 and x equals 5. In problem 4 here, we are factoring Again, a difference of squares problem. So take the square root of x, take the square root of x squared, which is x. So we'll write x here and here. Then take the square root of 81, which is 9. So we're going to write plus 9 and minus 9. And that's our solution for this one. All right, problem 5. Find the solutions to x squared plus 9x plus 20 equals 0. So we have positive 9, positive 20. I'm going to list the positive factors of 20. So 1 and 20, 2 and 10, and 4 and 5. Now positive 4 and positive 5 work. So I can write this in factored form as x plus 4 times x plus 5, and set that equal to 0. So if I set x plus 4 equal to 0, I'm going to subtract 4 from both sides. 4 minus 4 is 0, so I get x equals negative 4. If I set x plus 5 equal to 0, subtract 5 from both sides. 5 minus 5 is 0, so I get x equals negative 5. So my solutions are x equals negative 5 and x equals negative 4. All right, last problem. We're going to factor x squared minus 6x minus 40. So I have a negative 6 and a negative 40 here. That means the factor that's further away from 0 on the number line has to be negative. So I could do positive 1 times negative 40. That fits that criteria, but they don't add to negative 6. Do positive 2 times negative 20. Do positive 4 times negative 10. Now this pair here, positive 4 plus negative 20, that adds to negative 6. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to write my factored form as x plus 4 times x minus 10. And there we go. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe.